Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Gravity form submission. So as a business consultant, I am providing digital marketing services to multiple clients, businesses and many individuals. And here I am using Gravity forms on my website to collect the responses and bookings of these individuals. And my objective is to add each of the lead who is submitting my form as a subscriber in my Mailercloud to update my email marketing list. Now to automate this entire process, I will have to set up the connection between Gravity Forms and Mailercloud, and that I am going to do without any coding and programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step that how we can automatically create subscribers or update subscriber in Mailercloud for Gravity Form submission. So here, as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I am using Gravity Forms on my website in order to capture the leads and the service in which they are interested. And as soon as they are going to submit the form, I want to add that person as a subscriber in my email marketing list, that is Mailercloud. So now to automate this entire process, I will have to build the connection between Gravity Forms and Mailercloud, and that I'm going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to automate all our daily repetitive tasks without the requirement of any coding and any programming skills, just by setting up connections between our work applications. So with the help of Pabbly Connect, similarly, we are going to build the connection. We are going to integrate our Gravity Forms with Mailercloud. Let's get started. We are currently on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect/INR in our browser. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. Now we are on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where we can find all the workflows which we have created. And to save the workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. So I have given the name create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Gravity Form submission. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here which I have created for different kind of workflows. The automation which I'm going to create currently is for my email marketing. So I'm going to select automations for email marketing, the specific folder which I have designed to save all the automations that are related to email marketing. Now I'm going to click on create. As we have done that, a new screen is open in front of us. The screen contains two extremely important windows. We have trigger and action over here. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose I want that every time I'm going to receive a new submission in Gravity Forms, then automatically the person who has submitted the form should be created or should be updated as a subscriber in Mailercloud. For that, I'm going to take Gravity Forms in trigger and Mailercloud in my action step. When we are going to set up the connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the form will be submitted in Gravity Forms, then only the subscriber will be created or will be updated in Mailercloud, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, we have to go towards our trigger step and we have to select our trigger application. So first of all, now we have to select our trigger application over here. That will be Gravity Forms. So let's select that, by using which we want to start our workflow every time. Then we have to select the trigger event. That will be a new response. So every time a new response will be captured in Gravity Forms, then we want to start the workflow. So now we have to build the connection between Gravity Forms and Pabbly Connect. For that, we have already received a webhook URL, and also we have received some instructions by following which we have to insert the webhook URL inside our Gravity Forms account. And then webhook URL is actually going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new form submission towards Pabbly Connect. So let's copy it, and now I'm going to show you each and every step that how you have to build this connection. For that, first of all, I will take you towards Gravity Forms. Gravity Form is the plugin of WordPress. So in order to access it, first of all, you have to go towards your WordPress site. You have to install Gravity Form as a plugin from the plugin section, and then you have to activate it. All right, I've already done that. So now these are all the forms I have on my Gravity Forms. So one of the form I'm going to select. You can also have multiple forms which you have created for different kind of requirements, but you can only connect a single form at a time with Pabbly Connect. So but you have to set up a connection between a single form and Pabbly Connect. So for that, here I'm going to go towards contact form. So this is the form which I want to connect. Here we have the contact form. So I'm going to go towards edit option of this form. After coming on the form, here you can see these are the fields I have: name, email, phone number, and the type of service in which the client is interested. According to their interest, they are going to select and they are going to enter the details to submit the form. If you want, you can add as many fields as you want in your form from the right side. As you can see, we have multiple fields over here by dragging it. All right. Now here we have to go to a setting option, and we can see the option of form settings over here. So we have to select form settings. From the left side, when we'll scroll down, we have webhook option. We have to select webhooks, and now we have to click on this add new button. As we have done that, now we have to enter the details in these fields in order to connect our form with Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook. So first of all, you can give any name to your webhook. I'm going to keep the same name which I have. Okay, but if you want, you can change it as well. Then in the field of request URL, we have to paste the webhook URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect. The request method will be post and the request format will be JSON. Then we have some headers over here which we do not require. We'll just click on save settings. As we have done that, the settings are updated. That means the webhook is successfully added inside our contact form. So the contact form is now connected with Pabbly Connect. After coming back towards Pabbly Connect, you can see it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission. How we are going to do that? By simply submitting the form which we have recently connected. To submit this form, we have to click on this preview button. As you can see that the form is open in front of us. So now I'm going to quickly submit this form with some random details, with some dummy details, so that the response could be captured over here. Because the form is already connected with Pabbly Connect, so as soon as the form will be submitted, response will be instantly captured. So let's start with the name. Let's say the first name of the client who is submitting this form is Amazing. And let's say the last name of this client is Lead. Amazing Lead. Let's say the email is amazing997@pabblytudes.com, and here we have the phone number. Now we have to select the service in which the person is interested. So let's say graphic design. I'm going to submit the form. As soon as the form is submitted, so I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. For a few seconds, let's wait so that the response could be captured. And yes, here we have received the response. In the response, we have received all the details. So let's start reading them one by one. First of all, we have the phone number. We have their email address, the status of the client that is active. Okay, then when we'll scroll down, we have their first name and their last name and the service which they have opted for. And these details are exactly the same which we have submitted in the form. This means our connection between Gravity Forms and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. And now every time the form is going to be submitted by the lead or by the client through my website, automatically the response is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect. Once we have received the response, now our objective is to create or update the subscriber in Mailercloud. For that, we have to set up the connection between Mailercloud and Pabbly Connect. To do that, let's go towards our action step and let us select Mailercloud as our action application. So now we have to select that. Then we have to select the action event. So what we want, I want to create or update a subscriber. Basically, here my objective is that when Gravity form will be submitted, if the submitter of the form is already an existing subscriber of my Mailercloud account, it should be updated. And if it is new, in that case, it should be created automatically. So I want to do both the things in a single workflow. So we have to select create or update a subscriber. Now let's click on connect. For building the connection between Mailercloud and Pabbly Connect, you can see I am already logged into my Mailercloud account before building this connection. And you also have to do that same. You have to keep logging to the applications which you want to connect with Pabbly Connect, because it is going to make the connection simple and easier. We have two options over here, add new connection and select existing connection. So in case if you already have an existing connection, you can just go with that. But if you want to create a new connection, you have to click on this add new connection option. Now here we have to enter the API key. We can get this API key by following the given instructions. So it is saying that you can get your API key under your Mailercloud account, navigate to account section, then go to integrations and click on API integrations. Because I am already logged into my Mailercloud account, I am going to directly click on this hyperlink API integrations. And you can see we are directly redirected towards API keys. Now I'm going to click on create API key button. We have to enter the name. So let's say the name of my key is new subscribers. I'm going to generate the key. The key is generated. So let's copy the key. We'll move back and we'll quickly paste it over here. Now let's click on save. As we have done that, the connection between Mailercloud and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. And now by entering the details in these fields, we will be able to create the subscribers. So first of all, it is asking us in which list you want to add your subscribers. Here in my Mailercloud account, I have two lists. I'm going to take you towards my list in Mailercloud. And you can see that these are the two lists I have. I want to create all my subscribers who are being received through Gravity Form Submission in this list with the name as new leads. So I'm going to select the same list. Then we have to provide the email of the subscriber. I have received all the details of the subscriber already in my earlier response. You can see this is the email. I'm going to directly insert the email like this from the previous step. As I have done that, you can see I have mapped this email and it has become dynamic. So with each and every new response, automatically now it is going to replace. This means every time a new form is going to be submitted in Gravity Forms, then the response is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and with that response, automatically the data is going to replace with a new data. In this way, when I've mapped the email, so every time a new response will be captured through Gravity Form, this email is going to replace with a new email of that new client. And in this way only we will automate the entire process, because if we will enter the data manually over here by typing or by copy and pasting, then it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Therefore, mapping is very important. Now, if you want to provide any tags to your subscribers, you can also give the tags. I do not want to provide any specific tags, so I'm going to ignore this field. Then we have to enter the name. So here we have the first name of the lead. I have mapped the first name. I have not received the middle name, so I'm going to map the last name. And in the similar manner, we will map all the details. So let's map the phone number as well. Okay, I have mapped all the details which I have received. Other details are not mandatory, so I'm going to ignore these fields. If you want, you can definitely add them though. And now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. We have received the response. It is saying batch contacts processed. So now I'm going to take you towards my list of Mailercloud. I'm going to open the list. We'll go towards the contacts, and here we can see that yes, amazing lead is automatically added over here. This means our connection between Gravity Forms and Mailercloud is absolutely successful. And now every time the form will be submitted, the subscriber will be created in Mailercloud automatically or will be updated. Once we have set up the connection successfully and we have completed our automation, now I'm going to check whether the workflow is running fine or not. For that, I'm going to once again take you towards my Gravity Forms. I'm going to once again preview the form over here. And I'm going to submit the form with some new details. This time, let's say the name of my lead is best lead. Let's say the email is bestlead18@pabblytudes.com, and let's say the phone number is. The service in which you are interested is, let's say, graphic design. I'm going to submit the form. And as we have done that, now I'm going to quickly take you towards my list of Mailercloud. I'm going to refresh the contact section in my list. And you can see that yes, instantly without any manual efforts, here we have the subscriber created. So I'm going to open the subscriber and you can see we have the phone number, their name and the email. Yes, our workflow, this means, is absolutely running fine. So you can also very easily create this amazing automation to manage your email marketing as well as to capture the leads and nurture the leads by sending them email campaigns automatically, effortlessly, by adding them directly to your mailing list. Mailercloud was just an example, but you can also take any other email marketing application which you are using for your business. Okay, so I hope the automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.